way. How could I have ever trusted you? Too bad for you, but this is the truth. You won't need to worry about the damages, though. You'll definitely be paid for that. How much do you want? Will 20,000 to 30,000 do? After all, I'll be getting married to a man that makes $150,000 annually. I'll be getting his father's assets, too. Some measly 20 to 30,000 won't set me back at all. My name's Heather. I'm 27 years old and I'm currently living together with my husband, Nate. Nate was the one that confessed his love to me first, and after that, we started dating. Soon after, he proposed to me and we got married. Nate's quite good looking, so some might think that he'd be a player, but I felt as though he truly loved me, and that's why I fell for him. We don't live with his dad, Seth, but I have a good relationship with him, and I'm happy about that.
Heather, look at this.
Oh, that's a rare beer, isn't it?
It is. My friend from Germany brought it back for me as a gift. Apparently, it's even quite rare in Germany too.
Oh, wow. I guess that's why I've never seen it before.
He bought a whole case of it for me, so please, don't hesitate to drink as much of it as you like. How about we enjoy this beer while watching the recorded soccer game between America and Germany?
I'm sure the beer will taste amazing that way. Like this, every day was pretty fun and peaceful for all of us, or at least it had been. Unfortunately, from the end of the last year, Seth started to become quite ill, and due to the pandemic, it became harder to meet up with him like before. Around the time his dad got sick, Nate started to also go out and see his dad at his dad's house. It seemed as though Nate was just being a good son by going to see how his dad was doing, but for some reason I couldn't get rid of the feeling that Nate was up to something else whenever he left our place.
I'll be going to see my dad today too, and I'll be staying over at his place, so I won't be needing dinner.
Oh, okay. But Nate, are you really able to cook for you and your dad?
I'll just buy the two of us something to eat from a shop somewhere. Do you mind giving me $50 for dinner, for the both of us, as allowance?
Isn't $50 a little too much for a simple dinner for two people?
Well, I want to feed my dad some good food. That's why I need that much money. He even said that he's into eating meat recently, and that's a good sign. It's good that he has an appetite. I also want to get him something to drink too. You know how much he likes beer.
I understand what you're saying, and it's good that he has an appetite, but your dad's sick, right? Are you sure you should be getting him beer at a time like this, even though he likes it?
Of course it's fine. After all, alcohol is pretty much a type of medicine.
But you know, ever since your mom passed away, Seth hadn't been the best at looking after himself. He's nearly 60, and I think him being sick now is also a much-needed wake-up call.
It's fine. Trust me. I know what I should be looking out for with him. I'll be off then.
Like that, Nate would pretty much leave our house every evening in order to spend time with his dad. I'd ask Nate if he wanted me to go with him too, but he'd always come up with some excuse so that I wouldn't have to go. He even said not to call Seth for the time being, so I couldn't help that it felt like something was off with Nate. It was around this time that my friend from high school and my current best friend Mel came to visit. Hey, it's been a while since we last saw each other. How have you been? I know, it's been too long. I've been doing well. I was surprised when you got here because you didn't let me know in advance that you'd be dropping by. Come on, Heather. We're best friends after all. Isn't it fine if I drop by like this? I just couldn't stop myself from seeing how you were doing. And also, I came by to say something to you today. What is it? I'll get straight to the point. Can you divorce Nate? What? Mel, what are you going on about? I said get a divorce. Don't make me say the same thing over and over again. I get what you're saying, but it doesn't make any sense. Is this some kind of prank? Mel just showed up at my place out of nowhere. But not only that, she was for some reason going on about me getting a divorce from my husband. I really couldn't figure out what was going on. But I asked Mel for more information on this matter, and that's when she told me. Apparently, Mel wanted Nate and I to get divorced in order for her and Nate to get married. My best friend wanted to marry my husband. Why would you think that would be okay, though? For you to marry my husband? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, come on, Heather. Haven't you realized something's changed lately? What? Have you noticed that Nate gets home later than usual recently, and that he spends a lot of nights away from home? Oh, wait, how do you know that? That's because whenever he's out of the house, he's seeing me. I can't believe you were married to such a handsome and great guy, Heather. What? Nate loves me. He loves everything about me. He knows exactly what to do to make me happy. He loves me, and I'm also madly in love with him. And I even have this photo here to prove our love for each other. With that, Mel showed me a photo of the two of them together in a hotel. I didn't even ask her, but she went on to tell me that they'd see each other like this at hotels 2 times per week. This was all too much information for me to handle, and I couldn't keep all of my feelings in check. I was saddened by so many things, but towards Mel, I was mostly devastated that my best friend had stabbed me in the back. We had been friends since high school, and I trusted her. But then she went and did this to me. Weren't we supposed to be best friends? How could you have done such a thing to me? We were best friends, but you see, there are priorities for certain things. And I unfortunately came across something that just so happened to be more important to me than our friendship. I won't be giving up my husband just like that. After all, we made a vow to be together through everything. Do you have any idea where you stand in this situation? Stop pretending like you're the only one that gave up anything to be with Nate. I gave up my office job to be with him. He told me that he liked women that could take care of themselves. So I started to work nights at a bar in order to make more money to look after the both of us. With the money I got from working at the bar, I gave him an allowance of a few $1,000s every month. I did all that to become the woman of his dreams. I feel kind of sorry for you for having done all of that because of him. There's no need for you to feel sorry for me. I'll do whatever it takes for him to marry me. You and I are different. I'm willing to go all the way for him. I don't care what you say, Mel. I won't be getting a divorce from Nate. Oh, is that so? Then I'll tell you something else that'll for sure change your mind. What? I'm pregnant with Nate's child. Compared to that, you have nothing on us, do you? After all, it's not like you're pregnant with his child or anything, so I win. I win because I'm pregnant, and that's enough reason for me to be the winner here. No, you've got to be kidding me. But it makes sense, doesn't it? After all, you knew he'd been staying over somewhere recently. Look, if you're still not convinced, then let me show you another photo we took. With that, Mel showed me a photo of the two of them in a hotel again. But this time they were holding a positive pregnancy test. See? Now you believe me, right? There's nothing you can say now to win this battle of ours. No way. How could I have ever trusted you? Too bad for you, but this is the truth. You won't need to worry about the damages, though. You'll definitely be paid for that. How much do you want? Will $20,000 to $30,000 do? After all, I'll be getting married to a man that makes $150,000 annually. I'll be getting his father's assets, too. So measly $20,000 to $30,000 won't set me back at all. Cry more, Heather. Cry all you want, but there's no way you're coming out of this being the winner. With all of this information to your knowledge now, you'll be getting divorced from Nate, right? With those final words, Mel left my place. After she left, I tried to get in contact with Nate, but he wouldn't answer my calls or return my texts or even come home. And from that day onwards, for some reason, my other friends started to not get back to me too. Even though I tried to ask them what was going on, no one would answer me, and they just ignored me. Things were like this for a week, but luckily one of my friends got in contact with me and told me what had been going on. Apparently, my friends had been told that I had apparently married Nate for his money. Then when Nate told me that he wanted to get divorced with me to be with Mel, I got angry and kicked Mel in the stomach. Of course, these sounded like ridiculous rumors, and I couldn't believe that my friends would actually believe such things about me. But I knew the person that most likely started them. Mel, you're the one that's been spreading weird rumors about me, aren't you? Yeah, so? Why are you going around saying such ridiculous things about me? I never laid a finger on you, you know that. The truth doesn't matter. Just look what's happened now. Now everyone hates you. And it looks like I've won again. Why did you have to go out of your way to do such a thing to me? That's because you still won't get divorced from Nate. Just get divorced already. Or else I'll spread even more horrible rumors about you. I felt so hopeless at this point. All the friends I'd had believed what Mel had said about me, so I really didn't have anyone I could trust at this point. Now that things had come to this, I thought it was best for me to try to make everything clear. It was later this day when Nate finally came home for the first time in a few days. I heard everything from Mel. You've been seeing her behind my back, haven't you?
What? Why would I do such a thing? I've been looking after my dad all this time.
Don't lie to me. I already saw it. The photo of you two together in the hotel.
Damn it. Why did Mel have to go and tell you everything about us? I didn't want you to find out yet so that I could keep mooching off of you a while longer. But now I won't be able to do so.
How could you do such a thing to me?
Why do you care anyway? We're pretty much over now. Let's just get this over and done with and get a divorce now. My dad will probably pass away soon, and after that, I'll get a lot of money from his will. Then I'll really have no reason to be with you anymore. I won't be needing you for your money anymore.
I can't believe this is happening to me. Nate had somehow changed completely, and with this new attitude of his, he said whatever he wanted to say and then left our place. Why was all of this happening to me? What am I supposed to do from now on? I was so lost at this point in time. But after, I thought back to what Mel had told me, and also about what Nate had told me, and I realized that the two of them had made one big misunderstanding. It was in that moment that I stopped crying and realized that I knew what I had to do in order to teach them both a lesson. They betrayed me in the worst way possible. There's no way they're both getting away with this. Troublebusters. The next day, Mel got in touch with me. Hello, this is your best friend, Mel. Hello, my ex-best friend. Why did you call me? I just wanted to let you know that Nate and I started living together today, and I was just so happy about it that I had to let you know. Right. Since we're together now, Nate's going to look after me so I can finally stop working nights at the bar. And Nate's dad is pretty sick at the moment and is likely to pass away soon, so after that, we'll get even more money from him for the both of us. Doesn't that sound like it's going great for us? You called me just to tell me that? Yes, and just wanted to thank you for everything. Why would you be thanking me? Thanks to you divorcing Nate, I'll now be able to become the happiest woman on the planet. Thanks for sacrificing your happiness for mine. Are you really that happy, though, being with a man that only makes $15,000 annually? And that won't be getting anything from his dad even if his dad were to pass away? I really thought that you wanted to be with Nate because of the money, but I guess not now, and that you actually genuinely like him. You really do surprise me, Mel. What? What are you going on about? You didn't know. Nate doesn't make $150,000 annually. He only makes $15,000. And also, he's not in his dad's will to receive anything if his dad's to pass away. Actually, I'm the only one that's in Nate's dad's will. What are you saying? Stop lying. You're just making things up to spite me. If you don't believe me, then just ask Nate. With that, I hung up on Mel. Then, half an hour later, Mel and Nate came to my place. I guess they'd finally had the talk about the truth about Nate's situation. Heather, what's going on here? Explain everything to me now. But I did earlier on the phone. Nate only makes... Why though? Wasn't he supposed to be making $150,000, not $15,000 annually? He said he was only interested in women who made the same amount of money as him. That's why I started working at the bar to make more money. What's the truth? Nate works at a convenience store and only makes around $1,200 a month. You've got to be kidding me! The only person in this household that makes $150,000 annually is me. Nate was practically living off of me during our whole marriage. I guess because I allowed him to spend the money I make, he was going around saying that he was rich or something.
Stop it! Stop telling Mel everything!
I wanted Nate to always look his best. That's why I never said no when he wanted to buy branded clothes or an expensive new car. But I guess he was just using those things to lure you in by making himself look as though he was successful. How stupid of me.
I said stop blabbering on about everything!
But it still doesn't make sense that Nate wouldn't be included in his dad's will. And I know that Nate's dad is a director at a big famous company. I know that he's really well off. Yeah, that's true. Then it still makes sense that his only son Nate would get his assets once he passes away. Yeah, well, the thing is, all his assets will pretty much be going to me if that were to happen. It's already been decided. Why, though? That doesn't make any sense. Well, his dad always knew that Nate was never that great with savings and spending money. So he trusted me with his money and assets after his passing. He knew that if he let Nate be in charge of it, he would recklessly spend it. That's why we both decided to sign off on me getting his assets after he passed.
How dare you make such a pact with my dad without telling me?
That's because your dad told me not to tell you about it. Wait, the pact that you both made? Even if you two were to get divorced, it means that I'd still have the right to receive Nate's dad's assets, even if Nate and I weren't married anymore. You must be stupid or something. You really have no idea how the law works, do you? What? No matter what kind of contract you sign with Nate's dad, technically all of his assets would still need to be halved evenly between you and Nate. There's no way that you'd be entitled to 100% of his assets. Mel, I think you're the one that fully doesn't understand the law here. In our situation, I will be indeed receiving 100% of everything he leaves behind, on account of this contract he wrote up and signed himself saying that that would be the case. It was in this moment that both Mel and Nate finally came to their senses and had no choice but to accept the truth of the matter. They both looked like they were done for, but Mel kept trying to have a go at me. But it doesn't make sense that that would still be valid once you and Nate got divorced. I'm sure Nate's dad wouldn't want you to still be the one to get his assets if that's the case.
Exactly. Then it makes sense that I get everything from my dad after our divorce.
I said earlier, but Nate's dad was always worrying about your responsibility in terms of finances. That's why he asked me not to break the contract with him, even if Nate and I were to get divorced in the future. What an idiotic old man!
That moron.
But he's really sick now, right? And he's pretty old, so I'm sure he'll pass away soon enough. So as long as that happens, Nate will be able to at least get a little something from his dad, which then will hopefully be enough for Nate and I to live off of for the time being.
Well, the thing is...
Wow, you really didn't tell Mel the truth about anything, did you? Nate racked up quite the debt after gambling a lot of money away. And to pay that back, his dad already gave him a huge amount of money, and his dad said that that was Nate's portion of his assets that he gets. So even if Nate's dad were to pass away soon, Nate won't be getting any more money directly from him. What? So Nate's really getting nothing even if his dad were to pass away? Exactly. No way, you idiot, Nate! How dare you lie to me like this? With that, Mel couldn't get enough of berating Nate, and Nate was too shocked to be able to do anything about the situation. Why did you have to use all the money your dad gave you on paying back our debt? Why'd you have to rack up debt in the first place anyway? I thought you loved me enough to want to have a good life with me.
I thought after we got married, then you'd look after me. After all, you're making quite a lot of money from working at the bar, right?
I quit that job because we were finally getting officially together.
What?
And I'm having a baby after all. I can't be out drinking at night for work. If anyone's to work in this relationship of ours, you should be the one to do so. After that, the two kept fighting about who should be the one to work between the two of them. I guess it was hard for them to figure it out, considering that both of them were planning on being looked after by the other one. You could already tell that even if the two were to get married, they'd have a pretty rocky marriage. And on top of everything, the thing is, Seth actually got better quite quickly after everything had gone down with Mel and Nate. After he stayed at the hospital for a while, he was then put on bed rest at home, and because he was able to quickly recover, he's pretty much in perfect shape right now. Mel and Nate were so focused on getting money from Nate's dad passing, so I guess them fighting this way really is some kind of karma that came their way. There's also one thing that's been bothering me since a little while ago. If I asked this question of mine now, I knew that I'd be adding more fuel to the fire, but I decided to do it anyway. That reminds me, Mel, you said earlier that you two had been seeing each other 2 times per week, right? Yeah, so? Well, Nate was actually out of the house pretty much every night. If he was only seeing you for 2 of those nights, then I wonder where he was for all the other nights that he was away as well. I'm sure he was in bed with somebody, maybe not you, but other women. You idiot, Nate! What's going on here? Explain yourself!
Well, it's not like you could work nights at a bar for the rest of your life. The older you get, the less money you'd make. That's why I was trying to find the next woman I could latch onto.
Seriously? You're an imbecile! I can't believe you'd cheat on me! I guess what goes around comes around. After all, you were the cheater that took Nate from me first. But... After that, they still kept going on about who should be the breadwinner between the two of them. Of course, neither of them wanted to step into that position, but considering that Mel's pregnant with their child, they eventually came to the conclusion that Nate should be the one to work for the both of them. With that being said, though, Nate had only ever worked at a convenience store at this time, so it was going to be difficult to expect him to work full-time and hold down multiple jobs. Soon after the day where the 3 of us had this talk, Nate contacted me.
Heather, I came to realize something, and that is that my heart has felt so empty ever since we broke up. That's when I realized that my heart lies in you.
Ew, what is this?
I never intended to have a baby with Mel. I really think Mel forced it on herself to somehow get pregnant with my baby. I'm sure she went out of her way to make sure that she ended up being pregnant with my child, just to get me to be with her. Even now, she's so demanding of me, and she won't let me have any freedom. Please, help me, Heather.
I can't believe you had the audacity to text me any of this. Block? Together with his phone number, I'll block his email address and all of the accounts he has on social media. The moment Nate realized that he'd made a huge mistake, he contacted me and tried to sweet-talk me into taking him back. But this time I wasn't going to let anything cloud my judgment, and so I decided to block him on everything so he wouldn't be able to contact me ever again. After that, we finally got officially divorced, and with a lawyer present, we went through all the details of the divorce, and I got paid in damages for what had happened between us. Apparently, after all of this, Nate really needed some freedom in his life in terms of finances too, so he went asking his dad for help. But rightfully so, his dad denied to give him any handouts. Seth can get quite scary when he gets angry, so I can't imagine just how scared Nate must have been when he asked his dad for money and he was denied it.
Cheers!
Cheers!
I'm truly sorry for what Nate had done. If only I lived closer to the 2 of you, then maybe I'd have been able to do something about this whole situation. I'm sorry for what's happened, and that I couldn't be of any help as Nate's dad.
Please, Seth, you don't need to apologize on Nate's behalf. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm thankful for the way you've always had my back. Thank you.
If that's how you feel about me in the end, then I'm happy. Let's drink.
In the end? For some reason, I felt as though there was something meaningful in the way he said in the end, but I didn't initially know why. Then it came to me. I had a feeling as though Seth had thought now that Nate and I had gotten divorced, that Seth and I wouldn't see each other anymore, so that's why he'd said in the end. I hope you know, Seth, just because Nate and I got divorced, it doesn't mean that we can't still be good friends. Even if we didn't have the asset contract signed between us, I would still want us to be friends after all this. After all, you've been so kind to me all this time. There's no way anything could break our bond now.
Oh, thank you for saying those kind words, Heather. But unfortunately, I'm only going to get older from now on. And because of that, I think I'd end up being nothing but a nuisance to you.
Seth, stop saying that. You've looked after me so well up until now. Please let me be the one to look after you and to repay you for your kindness. I promise to be by your side until the very end.
Heather, thank you.
Seth, you don't need to cry. Nate truly was the worst type of human being ever to exist, and he ruined many years of my life that could have been otherwise great. But his dad, Seth, was the complete opposite of him. He always had my best interests at heart and truly cared for me. Unfortunately, there'll always be people who look out for themselves and do what serves them. But on the other hand, you have people that treat others with respect and kindness, and those are the types of people you have to keep close by. I might never be as good a cook as Seth's late wife, but I hope that he continues to enjoy the food I make for him. After all, he deserves to feel the warmth of a home-cooked meal. I actually slept with Aaron. What? And I'm pregnant with his child. Natalie, what are you going on about? This is a really bad joke on your part. I'm not joking. After that night we met for the first time, we met again at the same bar. And that's when he told me that he wasn't attracted to his wife, you, anymore. He said that he found me more attractive. You must be lying. I'm not. I even have his phone number in my phone, and we've been seeing each other for many nights since. Aaron, your book is amazing. Your novels are the best in the world. No, the best in the whole universe.
Aw, come on now, Mary. You don't have to gas me up like that anymore.
Even though you're my husband, I still want to appreciate your work as any other reader would.
Aren't we a peculiar married couple?
By the way, I saw an account impersonating you on the internet the other day. You should be on the lookout for fake accounts.
That sounds horrible. I can't believe people would do that to the lovely Aaron.
But even if such an account exists, it hasn't caused any issues for me, so I guess it's okay.
You truly are so calm and collected all the time.
I agree. You're such an amazing person, Aaron. I'm so jealous of you, Mary.
I'm Mary, and this is my husband, Aaron. He's a famous author. A few years ago, I came across a novel he'd written and published online. After that, I sent him a message telling him how much I admired his work, and from then on, we became online friends. After that, we started meeting up in person, and seeing as we naturally got along, we ended up dating and getting married. I'm so happy that I'm able to spend the rest of my life with this amazing husband of mine and talented author. Aaron makes a lot of money from publishing his novels, but instead of simply relying on him for everything, even after we got married, I decided to keep on working.
Mary, your presentation last week was great as always. You really are such a hard worker.
Thank you, sir. I admire her work ethic and how she stays so calm all the time.
Same here. She's such an inspiration to all of us.
Oh no, they're misunderstanding me. I'm not calm or anything, it's just that I have social anxiety. I can't do anything but put my head down and work. I wish I was more outgoing, but I can't help that I'm actually so shy. Because I have social anxiety, I don't mean to, but I naturally tend to hang out with my coworkers. But people have somehow misconstrued that about me, and now think that I'm actually just a really relaxed and hardworking career woman. But they're wrong. I can tell that they're talking about me. I'm going to take my mind off of them by looking through some documents. Oh no! Ah, my documents! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. Are you okay? Are you ignoring me? Wow, what a way to act like a snobby career woman. What do you mean snobby? I just didn't know what to say just now. This is my subordinate, Natalie. Sometimes, like this, she gets in my way on purpose. Like she pushes me out of the way sometimes or drops trash near me. Nothing too serious, but still. She makes me nervous and I don't know why she does such things to me. This is delicious. Mary, are you eating lunch all by yourself again? Natalie, are you eating all by yourself again? Why does she have to ask me in such a loud voice? Why is she sitting down here? I just want to be left alone. Why is it that all the employees here think that you're so good at your job, yet you're always sitting by yourself at lunch? Does no one want to have lunch with you? Come on, stop ignoring me already. You're married, aren't you? Yes, I am. What does your husband do? Oh, well, he's an author. Oh, what does he write? Novels? What's his name? He writes with the pen name Aaron Aaron.
You mean the Aaron Aaron, the famous novelist?
His novels have been turned into famous films, right? That's so cool. Your husband's a super famous person. Well, I guess. Huh? So your husband's some famous guy? I don't know if he's that famous. I don't want all this attention on me. I'm not good with people paying so much attention to me like this. Damn, he really is a famous novelist. Wow, that's so cool. You're married to such a famous and successful person. If you say so. Why is she acting all modest about it? Her reaction's pissing me off. It's like she's pretty much saying no comment, like some arrogant person. Is she not proud of her husband? To be honest, I'm actually a huge fan of Aaron Aaron. Can you introduce us? I'd love to get his autograph. I don't know if I can do that. Wasn't she just on her phone now, searching about Aaron? Oh, come on. Just let me meet him once. I just think he's pretty busy. Are you thinking that if you introduce us, he'll fall in love with me or something? Why would I think that? Because I'm younger and more beautiful than you? That's why you don't want to introduce us, right? That's not true. Then introduce us. Got it? Okay, then. No, why did I agree to introduce her to Aaron? I can't go back on my word now. If only I had a good reason to do so. If only I was quick on my feet, then I'd have been able to tell her no properly. What have I done? Have I not learned anything from all the comics and novels I've read so far? With that day after our work, I ended up meeting Aaron at the bar we usually go to and invited Natalie there to meet him. Sorry, Aaron, for calling you out last minute.
That's fine. After all, I was in a mood for a drink.
Oh my gosh, it's Aaron Aaron. I'm a huge fan of yours.
Oh, thanks.
Can I shake your hand? She's trying to touch him. Do you always wear sunglasses at night?
Yeah, I don't really want people to recognize me. When I do interviews as well, I usually have them on.
By the way, you haven't published any new books recently, have you? I want to read a new book from you soon. I'm glad I searched that about him just now. Honestly, though, I haven't even read a single book by him.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually having some health issues right now, so I'm taking a break.
Oh no, you're sick? If I were your wife, I'd help you get back to top shape in no time. Is it just me or is Natalie trying to flirt with Aaron? Even during times like these, I still can't find the courage to speak up. Damn it.
I'll be fine if I just take a little break from writing.
You're such an amazing author, so please take care of yourself. All of your fans, including me, are always here to support you.
Thanks.
You're so cool. Not only are you a great writer, but you're also so kind and handsome. I'd love to have you as my husband. No way, that's never gonna happen. What are you getting all flustered about? I'm just joking. Oh no, I came off really angry and jealous.
Should we call it a night?
Sure. Let's get some drinks again another time, handsome man. Natalie really won't leave Aaron's side. I don't like it. I'm sorry, Aaron, for making you drink with someone you don't know.
I didn't really mind it, but she was just really close to me the whole time. She kept trying to touch me. It was kind of weird.
I'm really sorry about that. I won't introduce you to people like that ever again. From that night, a few months went by. Mary, can we talk for a minute? Okay. I actually slept with Aaron. What? And I'm pregnant with his child. Natalie, what are you going on about? This is a really bad joke on your part. I'm not joking. After that night we met for the first time, we met again at the same bar. And that's when he told me that he wasn't attracted to his wife, you, anymore. He said that he found me more attractive. You must be lying. I'm not. I even have his phone number in my phone, and we've been seeing each other for many nights since. I don't need to hear anymore. You're not pregnant with Aaron's child, are you? Is it difficult for you to get pregnant? Anyway, just let me be with Aaron because I'm carrying his child. I could never do that. He's not a thing I can just hand over to you. Also, I heard from him he's pretty sick, right? So if I can marry him now after he passes, I'll get all of his money and assets. Did you just get close to Aaron for his money? You can say whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. He's in love with me now. So all you have to do is just sign the divorce papers. Then you'll be mine for good. I can't believe Aaron would cheat on me and that he'd have a child with someone else. This can't be true. Maybe Natalie's just making this all up simply because she wants me to break up with Aaron. But on top of what she said, she even went out of her way to tell the whole office that Aaron had been cheating on me.
I heard Natalie's been seeing a married man, and that man is Mary's husband.
He's such a famous novelist, so if people found out he was cheating on his wife, that wouldn't be good for his reputation. I quite liked his books. What a shame.
No, what should I do? They're all saying negative things about Aaron. I can't tell them that what they're saying isn't true because I don't know for a fact. What am I supposed to do?
I can't imagine how Mary's feeling right now, having her husband taken from her.
I'd be too embarrassed to show my face here with Natalie around.
Oh no, they're talking about me too. If I was more confident in myself, I'd be able to stand up to all these rumors right now. I didn't know what I should do about this situation, so after work I went to the bar I usually go to and talked to the drag bartender Rose. Do you think Aaron's really cheating on on me? I'm too scared to ask him if it's true or not.
Oh no, little Mary, don't cry.
Why'd he fall out of love with me? I hate this. I guess I just wasn't pretty enough or cheerful enough for him.
Stop that. There's so many great things about you. Like, you're not a picky eater, and you're good at playing scissor, paper, rock.
That's all that's great about me? And why'd Aaron even marry me in the first place? He would have had so many women to choose from, but why me?
Oh, stop being so negative. You two are perfect for each other. Like, it makes me sick how cute you two are.
If he cheated on me, it means that he doesn't like me anymore, right? And because I pushed him to cheat on me by not being attractive enough, people will think less of him and his work. It's all my fault.
I really don't think Aaron is cheating on you, because...
What? Is it true? After what Rose told me, I was sure that Aaron was indeed innocent in all this, but I still couldn't be happy because Natalie had gone out of her way to rub dirt on Aaron's name. She's not getting away with this. Troublebusters. Oh, Mary, what are you doing here? Oh no, what are you doing here? I'm here to meet up with Aaron, and after we get some drinks, we're going straight to a hotel together. What are you going on about? Aaron isn't going to meet you. Stop being such a bitter boots just because I stole your husband from you. The truth is, Aaron passed away. What? You know he was sick, right? Well, his illness got really bad and he passed away. That can't be true. I was just on the phone with him. Why are you lying to me right now?
She isn't lying to you. Poor lovely Aaron. He was still so young.
Then who was I just on the phone with? The man that you've been meeting up with was Aaron's lookalike. That really wasn't him? Tell that lookalike that he was the one that killed my dear Aaron. Wait, no, that can't be true. I'm going to contact Aaron.
What? Is it true that Aaron died? I didn't kill him or anything, I swear.
Are you not really Aaron?
Did Aaron really die?
Answer me right now. Are you really just a lookalike? You really did your best to look like him. You have the same color hair and hairstyle. If you just cover your eyes, you look like him a lot. So the man I've been seeing all this time wasn't the real Aaron?
Exactly! I'd seen that man here before. He looks a lot like Aaron, but I can tell that it's definitely not really him.
But I met you so many times at this exact same bar, and we even spent nights together.
I just came in here one night and you approached me saying, "Hey Aaron," and I was really happy to have been mistaken to be the Aaron that I just kept going on with pretending to be him.
I can't believe you did that to me.
It's obvious that you don't really like Aaron, because you weren't even able to notice that that man isn't him.
You only knew what he looked like by seeing a few media photos of him. That's why you were so easily fooled by this man here. How dare you not tell me earlier that the man I was seeing wasn't really your husband? I can't believe you'd do that to me.
No! How dare you try to steal little Mary's lovely husband from her? The only man you deserve is the fake one you've got.
I can't believe you fooled me, Mary.
Do you still not get it that what you did was absolutely unhinged? You're out here openly admitting that you tried to cheat with someone's husband. That's not a good look on anyone.
Ah!
Drag bartenders like myself absolutely hate people like you. Women who are dirty like you deserve to be with liars like that man. Good luck to the both of you.
You're horrible. Wait right there.
What?
Aaron died because of you.
Didn't he die because he was just sick? That has nothing to do with me.
Isn't this your social media account?
I made that because I admired Aaron so much. I was just posting here and there pretending to be him. I just thought it was funny. I didn't mean to cause anyone any problems.
Even this? You don't think that this is problematic? It seems that you've been doing some very questionable things while pretending to be Aaron. Like getting close to women by pretending to be my husband, and then doing unacceptable things to them.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
You'll have to pay for having put dirt on my husband's name, and for what you've done to other innocent people.
No, you've got it wrong. I was originally just a fan of his, and I wanted to get closer to him. That's why I pretended to be him.
Regardless of that, you used Aaron's name to fool women, right?
Get over here, little one. Have you ever spent time with a drag bartender? I'll make sure you enjoy your first time with one.
No, let go of me.
Wow, poor man. But he brought this upon himself.
Well, what's going on here?
Aaron, is that really you? I thought you died. You want to know the truth? Then I'll tell you the truth. Aaron indeed died, but only as an author.
Because there was a person pretending to be me online and in real life doing questionable things. I couldn't keep publishing books under my name anymore. Therefore, my career practically died.
At first it wasn't such a big deal, but recently the things that person was doing started to escalate.
That's why I was pretending to have been taking time off for health reasons, all the while trying to get the police involved in warning the person that was pretending to be me. But there was nothing that they could do.
His whole career was about to go down the drain, but now that we've been able to find the culprit...
With this, I'm able to get my power over my name back, even though things haven't been fully figured out yet.
Then what was all that talk about your assets and your grave? What? We didn't say anything about that just now. I just said that Aaron died as an author, that's it. No, you were definitely talking about assets and graves.
That doesn't matter right now. What matters is you and that fake Aaron get what you both deserve for the defamation you've caused me.
It's all your fault. You lied to me.
If you really were my fan, then why did you go out of your way to be troublesome for me?
You only used Aaron's name in order to get what you wanted. You'll never be forgiven for that.
You're being so assertive. I guess it comes from your love for Aaron.
No matter how awkward I am, I'll never let anyone hurt my dear Aaron. After that, Natalie cleared up the rumors at work that she'd started about Aaron having cheated on me with her. I guess she thought that it was the best move to not get Aaron and I to go after her legally. Apparently, Natalie got close to Mary's husband for his money, but it turned out that she'd been fooled by his lookalike.
And I can't believe that she didn't realize he was a fake.
And even got pregnant with his child. The truth that Natalie had become pregnant with the Aaron lookalike spread like wildfire within our office. She was looked down on by everyone at work for having tried to take a married man, and on top of that, not being intelligent enough to realize she was being fooled by his lookalike. I guess she must have felt like she couldn't come to work anymore, so she ended up leaving the company.
We should work on getting our case together to get that fake Aaron and Natalie to pay us for the damages they've caused us.
Not only for what they did to us, but you should also be compensated for not having been able to publish books during that time too.
That's true. I even had to lie to everyone saying that I wasn't sick in order to get down to the bottom of everything. If I'd been able to publish a new book during that time, I'm sure it would have been another massive hit.
We should definitely include that aspect in our case against them. With that, the money that the fake Aaron ended up having to pay us was a huge amount. Because of that, apparently the fake Aaron now has to work tough jobs in order to pay us and make ends meet. As for Natalie, not only did she have to pay us for the damages she caused us, but apparently she wasn't able to get any money from the fake Aaron to help her pay us or for her pregnancy. So she's having a hard time too. I was supposed to be having a baby with a talented author and not some talentless nobody. Why is this happening to me?
Well, here's to finally getting to publish my new book. Cheers!
Cheers! Congratulations, Aaron. That fake you and that dirty woman are finally out of the picture. Hooray!
I'm so happy that you weren't really cheating on me, Aaron. Are you the real Aaron?
Oh, you got me.
I'm a huge fan of yours. Can I have your autograph? I'm happy that he's so popular, but I do feel a little strange about situations like this as his wife.
You two are perfect for each other, so there's nothing for you to worry about. I'm so jealous of you both.
If you say so. I'm just happy, I guess, that he's able to get back to his passion for writing now. Now that everything's over, Aaron's finally able to get back to writing as usual. Can't wait to read what he writes next. Shut up.
Man, you're getting on my nerves.
We didn't get a chance to have any fun before. You want to do it now?
Yeah, let's have some fun.
Here it comes, Mika's Megaton Punch.
I can't believe you. How could you? How could you hit a pregnant woman?
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
You want a potato chip?
No thanks.
Excuse me. What do you mean no thanks? Here, take one. Say
Hey, Sally, don't just shove potato chips into your grandpa's mouth.
You don't understand at all, Daddy.
Understand what?
Grandpa wanted a potato chip.
What? It didn't seem like he wanted one. And look at him now. Does he look happy?
You just don't get it, do you, Daddy? Grandpa, if you really want a potato chip, all you have to do is ask for one. That's right, Dad.
Huh? So, you really did want one?
Uh-huh.
Helen, you still don't get it. My dad just said, these chips are great. I'll be more honest from now on. Didn't you hear him?
But all I heard was, uh-huh.
You have a lot to learn, Daddy.
What? So you understand him, Sally?
Yeah, Grandpa really is easy to understand.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Please don't get mad at me.
Grandpa isn't angry, Daddy.
He's not.
He said, Alan, you really don't understand me. That makes me sad, even after all the time we spent together. Get it?
Oh, okay. I guess I get it. Kinda. Who am I kidding? I didn't understand it at all. How am I supposed to understand grunts and groans?
You really do have a lot to learn. Yeah, he does.
Uh-huh.
I'm Hillary. I'm at my dad's house. My husband Alan and daughter Sally just stopped by for a visit. My mom died of cancer last year and my dad lives alone, so I get worried about him and visit every once in a while. He puts on a strong face, but he really does get lonely without mom around. One day I was taking Sally home from daycare. Mommy? What's the matter, Sally? My tummy hurts. Uh-oh, your stomach hurts? Yeah, it hurts really, really bad. Wow, that much? Do we need to go to the hospital? No, just to the potty. Oh, okay. Then let's go to the convenience store. I like the potty in the park, but the store is closer. Wait a second. What? What is it? You just want to play in the park, don't you? No, that's not it. Okay, well, if you want to go to the park so much, I'll take you. Well, if you insist. Sally's pretty smart and seems mature, but she's still a child at heart. Ugh, Mommy! What is it, Sally? Look over there! She pointed to a group of tough-looking girls. They were spilling their food all over the playground equipment and scaring the kids away. I'm gonna go tell them to go away! Hey, wait, Sally! Sally took off running towards the group of girls.
What a great story.
Hey, you!
Huh? What do you want, Pipsqueak?
My name isn't Pipsqueak, it's Sally.
Well, excuse me, Sally. What do you want?
I want to play here. Get out of my way.
Say what? It's a public park. We can sit here as long as we want. Yeah, that's right. This is public property.
What an obnoxious little brat. We can't play here as long as you're hogging it all to yourselves.
So, what do I care? Get your own playground. This one's mine.
Excuse me.
Huh?
What do you want, old lady?
This sucks.
We were having so much fun until you losers came along. I'm this girl's mother.
Oh, great. What a pain.
And from the looks of you, you're all minors, aren't you?
Ugh, I'm sick of these people.
Ooh, you want to go? You want to go?
Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna grind you losers to a pulp.
You what? Lay one finger on us and I'll call the police.
Police? What are they gonna do about it? After all,
Oh, someone's calling. Who is it? We're busy. Tell them to call back.
Shut up, you two.
Hi, it's me, Mika. Wow, her voice changed big time.
Hey, Martin. Yeah, I can come see you. Okay, I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, my boyfriend's calling me.
I figured that's who it was. Man, what a drag.
All right, we're leaving. Count yourselves lucky.
Hey, wait! Aw, they're gone. Those girls are something else. Who knows what they might have done to us. But what were they doing at this time of day? Kids these days. And after that, we went right home. It was terrifying. Do you think kids these days are scary? Alan, don't just stand there. Say something. Hey, are you listening? Alan, I'm talking to you.
Oh, sorry. But are you gonna open those potato chips or not?
Sorry.
Hillary, Sally, what were you thinking? You could have been killed.
But Daddy, Mommy was so cool. She stood up to those naughty girls. And you too, Sally. You told them off before me. But I think we should leave everything to the police next time. Aw, man. Why? Those girls were being really, really naughty. Sally, with those kind of girls, you never know what they'll do.
Yeah, even if you were in the right, Sally, I don't want you to get hurt. So next time, call the police and let them handle it. Police are strong and good guys. You know that, don't you?
Okay, I understand. Next time we'll call the police. The police are the good guys. It's their job to protect people. But even the good guys need a little help sometimes, so I'll take a video evidence next time. And I'll take their fingerprints.
Just the video is fine, Sally.
Well, in any case, we'll just leave it to the police next time. A few days after that. Yay! Yay! Clothes shopping with Mommy! I'm excited too, Sally. It's a bummer Daddy can't come. Sally and I were going shopping for new clothes one Saturday. Alan was going to come, but unfortunately he got called into work at the last minute. Hey, Mommy, the train is here! All right, let's go. Sally and I got on the train and found a place to sit down, but then... Hey, Mommy? What's the matter, Sally? It's them again. I can smell it. That smelly smell that smells smelly. Them? When I looked where Sally was pointing. What? Oh no, it is them. I looked into the next car. Man, it's great having the car to ourselves. Everyone runs away when they see us. I'm so sleepy from partying all night.
Me too. Maybe I'll take a nap right here. After all, who's gonna stop me?
No one. The girls we saw the other day at the park were causing trouble in the next car. And worse, I could smell them from over here. Mommy, look! I know, Sally. Oh, thank goodness, an empty seat. What's that smell?
Hey, you got a problem? If you don't like it, get off my train.
Oh, well, are you sure you should be doing that? You'll get cancer. Your lungs will turn all dark.
Oh, give it a rest, fatty.
Hey, I'm only looking in for your best interest. I'm concerned about your health. Shut up. Man, you're getting on my nerves. We didn't get a chance to have any fun before. You want to do it now?
Yeah, let's have some fun. I haven't heard from my boyfriend yet today, so let's do it.
Mommy, this looks bad. Yeah, you wait here. I'll take care of this.
Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What's your problem? Oh, it's you, the old lady from the park. Hey, nice to see you again. I'll take you on myself.
My turn's next. Don't forget.
Get away from her. Why don't you come over here and make me get away from her?
What are you going to do to us?
We're gonna give you old ladies exactly what you deserve.
Go get him, Mika.
Yeah! Here it comes, Mika's Megaton Punch. That'll put her down in the court.
And then the girl named Mika punched the pregnant woman in the stomach.
I can't believe you. Wow, nice punch. That really hit the spot. All right. How could you? How could you hit a pregnant woman? Get out of here, all of you. Who do you think you are?
Are you all right, ma'am? My stomach, it hurts.
That's what you get for talking to us like that. Yeah, that's what you get. And if you ever mess with us again, you're gonna get it even harder. Wait, what's with her? Did she wet herself? Gross. I'm gonna take a picture. Yeah, me too. This is hilarious. An adult wetting herself. I'm gonna get some more pictures. Huh? Wait, she didn't wet herself? Huh? What do you mean? We can all see it. No, her water just broke. Her water broke? Uh-oh. That's not good, right? No, she just wet herself, that's all. No, her water definitely broke. I hope you understand what a terrible thing you've done. We're all getting off at the next station. Fine, whatever. Don't give me any more of your crap, okay?
Sally, I'm sorry. It's okay, I understand. We got off at the next station and the pregnant woman was taken away in an ambulance. I hope she's okay. The girls gradually came to understand the gravity of the situation.
Hey,
You think maybe we're in trouble?
yeah, probably. They had to call an ambulance. You don't think we're gonna get kicked out of school, do you?
Oh, no, I hope not.
I cannot believe the three of you did such a thing. There's no getting out of this for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, shut up.
Both of you.
But what if we get arrested? Did you forget about my dad?
Your dad?
Yeah, my dad is... Oh, look, here he is. Daddy, over here.
Oh, Mika! Are you getting into trouble again?
I'm sorry, Daddy. I messed up again.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Hey, you. Do you know the victim?
No.
Okay, well, do you at least know how to contact her? Give her a message for me.
What message?
I'm the next in line to be chief of police, so let's settle this out of court. We'll pay a decent settlement.
What on earth are you talking about? My daddy is a big shot in the city police department. He's super powerful. Yeah, he's awesome. He's gotten us out of a lot of trouble over the years. He's seriously the best. I don't know what we're afraid of. I was so scared, I completely forgot all about him. I'm so glad your dad's around, Mika.
You're really the next chief of police.
Yep, he is. So don't even think about reporting us, okay? My daddy will make it all go away. What difference does it make who you are? It makes all the difference.
That's right. This subway's in my jurisdiction. I can do anything I want here. It would be the best for everyone if we can settle this quietly, okay? You wouldn't want to find yourself on the wrong side of the law, would you? If you want, I can give you a little reward for keeping your mouth shut.
Not on your life! What? You're not gonna take it? What's wrong with you? It's free money. That's it. She's ticking me off, Daddy. Arrest her.
That can be arranged. She needs to be taught a lesson on respecting authority. Maybe a little time behind bars will make you come to your senses.
What? Yay! She's getting arrested. She's going to jail. Make sure it's something that'll get her locked up for good.
My pleasure.
I won't let you. Huh? Sally, where have you been up until now? I went and called someone to help us, Mommy.
Uh-huh.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You know.
Who is this guy? You don't know? He's my dad. Huh? And what's your dad gonna do now that he's here? Hold your hand or something? What a joke.
I'm surprised your dad doesn't know him.
Huh? I hate to break it to you, but he's the police commissioner. He's in charge of all the police in the city.
What? The commissioner?
The commissioner? Oh no. Hey, Daddy, that's not true, right?
Oh, well, maybe. Hey.
I have no idea who this guy is. All the officials in the area are my buddies. Hear that?
What? What are you saying? Daddy, you're a big shot around here, aren't you? You're super important and powerful, right?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too.
My men will be here soon. Let's all have a talk at the station together. If you've been abusing your position, you're in big, big trouble.
Huh?
Uh-oh, you made my grandpa really, really mad.
You're busted.
Hey, Mika, let's, run away.
What? Why? Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, ah!
Oh no, Daddy. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, don't bother.
What do you mean, don't bother?
I recorded everything that happened on my phone, so you can run, but you can't hide. The police will find you right away.
No way. I never stood a chance. My dad's the police commissioner. Arresting bad guys is what he does best. Dad's been teaching me martial arts too ever since I was a little girl. You did great, Sally. You caught 2 of them by yourself. After that, we learned that Mika's dad wasn't a high-ranking officer at all. He was just a beat cop. His commanding officer found out he'd used his badge to get his daughter out of trouble and got fired, and then sent to prison. He also had to pay restitution to the pregnant woman. He only pretended to be a high-ranking officer to impress his daughter, and for the 3 of them, how can this be happening to me? My boyfriend dumped me. I got kicked out of school. And now I have to spend my high school days in this terrible place. Why? Why me? Someone get me out of here. My life is over. I want to see my mom. Turns out Mika and her friends had been getting up to all kinds of mischief, so they got sent to juvenile hell. Seems like they were all students at a private school. I hope they learned their lesson while behind bars. As for the pregnant woman, thank you so much for helping me. Thanks to you, I was able to give birth to a healthy baby. No need to thank me. I'm glad you're both okay. Congratulations.
What a cute baby! I want a little sister too. Mommy, hurry up and give me one.
She was able to give birth at the hospital, and both mother and child are perfectly healthy. I'm sure glad they're okay. As for us, we were finally able to go shopping. All 4 of us. Me, Sally, Alan, and my dad.
I love shopping, Mommy.
Me too, Sally. Oh, and thanks for taking time off work, Alan.
No problem.
What's that? You seem nervous about something. Oh, I know. Are you afraid of my dad? You just need to spend more time with him.
Yeah.
Looks like you made Grandpa mad again, Daddy.
Oh no, not again. Sorry, Dad.
How can we get the 2 of you to know each other better?
Oh, I know. I've got a great idea.
Hey, Sally, where are you going?
A good idea. I've got a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. Now it's just me and my father-in-law. This is the worst. Nice weather today, huh, Dad?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hurry up and get back here!
We're back.
That was a great idea, Sally. This will be great. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, it's not that great.
What did you buy?
Come see for yourself.
They're matching t-shirts. Aren't they adorable?
Huh? Are you 2 going to wear them?
Nope.
Huh?
They're for you and Grandpa.
What? It's got a huge heart on it. And matching shirts. Dad, you're not gonna wear these, are you?
Uh-huh.
See?
What are you talking about, Alan?
Huh?
Grandpa said I ordinarily wouldn't wear these, but if Alan wants to wear them so badly, then I'll wear it whenever he wants. Didn't you hear him?
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on! How am I supposed to understand that? Why is he acting so sensitive all of a sudden? No, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Poor Grandpa.
Okay, I'll wear it. Let's wear the matching t-shirts, Dad.
Alan and Dad look so cute together with their matching t-shirts. Dad looks so happy. I'm glad they're getting along. Looks like we have many fun days ahead of us as a family. I'll have to start looking for a new set of matching shirts for them.
Please, help me! Help you? What are you talking about? I'm just a debt collector. Why should I help you? Please! It's my sister! She's gonna get sold to the mob! Ugh, what a pain. You got money? Oh, I'll sell myself for $400,000! What? You're gonna sell yourself? So please, take that money! It's payment to save my sister Hillary!
Alan, I'm hungry.
Mom and Dad will be home soon. We have to stay strong until then.
Ooh.
Ouch! Hey! What are you doing, Hillary?
Oh,
I thought you said I could eat your face.
Did you think I was made of bread?
I'm just joking. I was just trying to lighten up the mood.
Hillary, that bite didn't feel like a joke. That's gonna leave a mark.
Sorry. You tasted a lot better than I expected.
Give me a break, Hillary. I'm Alan. I'm a freshman in high school. We are super duper crazy poor. When I was in elementary school, I used a backpack my mom found in the garbage. Man, we're so poor, we can't even pay attention. Why are we so poor? Well,
We're home.
Yo, we're back.
welcome back.
Here you go. It's for your dinner.
huh?
It's just a piece of candy. What's that? You got a problem? What do you want from me? We lost.
Lost what?
At the slots. Duh. Man, I told you to quit, but you just kept on going.
Hey, don't blame me for this. You lost money too.
Well, yeah, but I had a good day yesterday.
Yeah, and you lost more money today than you won yesterday.
No way.
What, you got something to say?
You went to the casino again?
Yeah, we did. What of it?
We don't have any money. What are you thinking?
So what's your problem? We brought you dinner, didn't we?
Dinner? Candy isn't dinner. I can deal with this, but look at what you're doing to Hillary. Haven't you noticed how much weight she's lost? She gets made fun of at school for being so skinny.
Alan,
Yeah, and how's that my problem?
Hey, Alan.
What, Dad?
Take this.
No!
Alan, are you okay?
Hey, why did you do that?
You don't talk to us like that, you brat. We're your parents, so it's our way or the highway. What we say goes. No questions asked. Don't like it? Get out of my house.
Oh, no, we...
What a pathetic little coward. Can't even stand up for yourself.
What a loser.
Can't leave home yet, but I've made up my mind. As soon as I graduate from high school, I'm leaving this house and living together with Hillary. I just have to get by until then. I can do it. After that, I found some money I got from my grandpa a while ago, so I went to the convenience store with Hillary.
They're just the worst. What is wrong with them?
Yeah, this is too much. We gotta get out of the house, fast.
So, what are we gonna eat?
All I have left is $10 from Grandpa. Let's just buy something at the store.
Yeah, sounds good.
We bought some food at the convenience store and went to eat it in the park.
Hey, Alan, this kind of feels like a picnic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm so impressed how positive Hillary can be with these circumstances. Then, all of a sudden...
I'm done for. I haven't eaten anything in 3 whole days. I don't know how much longer I can go on.
The scary-looking old guy came into the park.
I can barely stand. I guess this is it for me.
Then, the old man collapsed. Hey, sir, are you okay? He's barely conscious.
I'm so hungry. Can't move.
What?
Alan,
He's just collapsed from hunger and exhaustion, I think.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I've got it. Alan, your face is made of bread, right? Just let him eat your face.
Huh?
bon appetit, sir.
Don't mind if I do.
Wait, Hillary! Hey, what are you doing? Ouch!
Delicious. This is the best thing I've eaten in ages.
My face isn't food! Here, you can have this food. Does my face really taste that good?
Once you chomp, the fun don't stop.
Now I'm Pringles! Anyway, here you go. You can have this.
Are you sure?
Sure, it's better than you eating my face.
Well, if you insist. Thanks.
You can have mine too.
The old man started stuffing his face with the food. He must have been really hungry.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I guess I'll be on my way. What are your names?
I'm Alan.
I'm Hillary.
Alan and Hillary. I'll repay you for this someday. Your face was delicious.
My face isn't food!
Can I have the leftovers?
No, never! We gave up our food, but it looks like we saved that man's life. After that, we bought one more bag of food with our remaining money and split it between us. Hillary was still hungry and tried to eat my face again. Things were going as usual for us, until one day our parents disappeared. I bet they're at the casino again. Hey, anyone home?
We know you're in there. You can't fool us. Get out here.
We heard a loud voice and someone pounding on a door. What's going on?
Alan, I'm kind of scared.
I'll see what it is. You stay here, Hillary.
Are you gonna be okay by yourself?
Yeah, leave it to me. I was actually terrified, but I couldn't let Hillary know that. When I opened the door, 2 tough-looking thugs were standing there. Can I help you? Is your mom or dad home?
Bring them out here.
They're not home right now.
You telling the truth?
Yes, honest.
You know where they went?
No, actually.
If you know, you'd better tell us right now.
They're probably at the casino.
Casino? They're dodging paying us back and going to the casino? Let's go teach them a lesson.
Pay you back? For what?
They borrowed money from us. They owe us that money back with interest.
Oh no. So that's how they've been getting the money to go gambling. Man, they're really a couple scumbags. I oughta.
Hey, he's their kid, man.
Oh, sorry, little guy. It's okay.
Hey, you look kinda hungry. Go ahead and take this.
What? Bread? I was gonna have it for lunch, but you look like you need it more than me. Oh, I'll leave this here too. If your mom and dad come home, give them this card. You're gonna go to the casino now, so we might see them there. If you do, tell them to not bother calling us. Oh.
Alright, we're out of here.
See you later, little guy. The debt collectors gave me their card and some bread, then left. That evening, my parents came home looking panicked.
Alan, it was you, wasn't it?
What was me?
Don't play dumb. You told them, didn't you? You told the debt collectors where we were.
They didn't tell us how they found out where we were, but it had to have been you. Why did you do that to us? They were super mad at us for going gambling instead of paying off their debt. If we don't pay it off this month, they're gonna put us to work on a fishing ship.
We can't pay it back that quickly. We owe them $50,000.
You borrowed $50,000?
What are you gonna do about this, Alan? You got us into this mess. Figure something out.
Maybe you just need to get a job.
What do you mean, a job? Don't you know that old saying?
What saying?
Working is for losers.
Yeah, only losers work for a living. If you want to be a winner, you gotta make your own money.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I can't say that out loud.
So it's up to you, Alan. Figure out how we're going to get out of this by tomorrow.
I can't do that.
This is all your fault.
What are they talking about? How am I supposed to figure this out? At this rate, maybe they'd be better off going to the fishing ship. I stayed up late at night thinking of a solution, but I couldn't come up with anything. I was up so late thinking that I slept in. Oops. Good morning. Uh-huh. Where is everyone? Hillary? Mom? Dad? That's weird. I'm used to Mom and Dad disappearing at all hours of the day, but Hillary? Something's up. Where are they? Hello? Mom?
Hey, Alan, what's up?
Hillary isn't at the house.
Oh, Hillary, we're about to sell her.
What?
Alan, help me!
Shut up! Be quiet!
I heard Hillary asking for help through the phone. What do you mean you're gonna sell her?
Well, we got to thinking last night and we figured that selling Hillary would solve all of our problems. I heard that the mob is looking for young girls to buy.
The mob?
She's kind of skinny, but she's cute. I bet we can get a decent amount for her. We'll be able to pay off our debts and have money left over. We can go on a tropical vacation.
Wait, you can't! Don't sell Hillary!
Too late. You had your chance and you didn't come up with a better plan. Man, this is the first time I'm glad I had a kid. Too bad you're a boy. I could have sold you too.
Wait, come back, please!
No way, Jose. We're almost there, so I'm hanging up now. You can have a hot dog for dinner tonight to celebrate. We're going to a 5-star restaurant, though. Oh, and if you go to the police, you know what they'll do to Hillary, right? So if you're fine with that, go ahead and call the cops.
What?
Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.
Wait, don't do this! Mom hung up, and I couldn't get a hold of her no matter how many times I called. I bet she turned off her phone. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna save Hillary? I can't go to the police. Who can help me? That's when I remembered the car that the debt collectors left behind. That's it! I knew they were my last hope, so I called them. Good morning. Who the hell are you? I'm the red-haired boy from before.
Red-haired kid?
Oh, you're that scrawny kid.
What do you want?
Please, help me!
Help you? What are you talking about? I'm just a debt collector. Why should I help you?
Please! It's my sister! She's gonna get sold to the mob!
Your sister's gonna get sold? What do you mean? Is this the Middle Ages or something? That stuff only happens in movies.
It's true though! Please, just listen to me!
Alright. Sheesh. Come down and tell me what's the problem.
I told them everything that happened, so that's how it is. I can't go to the police. You're the only one who can help me now.
And I'm still asking. Why should I help you? You're nothing to me.
I know, but still, I have to save my sister. She's in danger. I lost my composure and started to cry.
Oh, come on. Men don't cry like that, you sissy. Ugh, what a pain. You got money?
Huh?
I ain't doing this unless there's something in it for me.
Well, I'm still in high school.
Sounds like you're out of luck then.
Please, wait! I'll pay! I'll sell myself for $400,000!
What? You're gonna sell yourself?
So please, take that money! It's payment to save my sister Hillary! Please!
Alright. You've got a deal. We'll help you out. We'll come to you, so wait there.
The debt collectors came right away to pick me up. Don't worry, Hillary. I'm coming. Just hold on a little bit longer.
Hello?
Keep walking.
Let me go! Let me go!
Shut up, you.
Huh? What's with you guys? They say they've come to sell you their daughter, sir. Sell their daughter?
Yeah, that's right. Take a look. She's pretty cute, isn't she? She's in the 7th grade and she's single.
We thought that you might like to purchase her from us.
Oh, really?
$150,000. Does $150,000 sound fair? Personally, I think that's an incredible value.
Yeah, that's not a bad price at all.
Really?
Yes, we did it!
We're saved. We pay off all our debts now and have $100,000 left over.
This is the best.
All right, bye-bye, Hillary.
You behave yourself for the Godfather, okay?
Can't believe this is happening. Am I really gonna get sold? Alan, please help me.
Alan's not gonna come to save you, even if that loser came in here. What is he gonna do?
Hey,
Who are you?
Huh? Love, courage.
and me, with a delicious face.
Alan, is that you?
What is this? Take off those ridiculous masks this instant!
No way.
Alan, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I came here to save Hillary.
You're too late. We've already sealed the deal. She's now the property of the Godfather.
We sold her for $150,000. Oh, as long as you're here, can we try to sell you too? We could probably get a cool 100 grand for you.
Oh, great idea.
I'm taking back Hillary.
What? What are you saying? You think you can save her?
No, I can't save her, but my friends Love and Courage can.
I'm Love. I'm Courage.
I don't really get the point, but they put these masks on and told me to call them Love and Courage. They said I can just be the guy with the delicious face. They took out all the mob henchmen so we could make it all the way in here. Seriously though, what is this story? Hey, Courage, you ready for some more action?
Yep. Are you serious? You know this is mob headquarters, right?
Aw, yeah, we know. But we were so moved by this kid's willingness to sacrifice himself for his sister, and to think he's just a 15-year-old kid.
How could we turn down a request from a pure-hearted kid like that?
Gah.
Hey, you all, get in here!
A constant stream of tough-looking guys in black suits filed in. Oh no, these two are pretty strong. How are they gonna take on all these guys? Hey kid, leave this to us.
You get your sister and get out of here while you can.
But what are you guys gonna do? Don't worry about us. After all, we're love.
And courage.
You guys, thank you. Don't get hurt, okay? Hurt us? Let's get him, Courage.
Get them! Stop them! Wait!
Just then, the important-looking guy stood up.
You've got the wrong idea.
I do?
Don't the two of you remember me?
Wait. Oh, you're the guy that tried to eat my face.
It is him.
He had dressed up and fixed his hair, so I didn't recognize him. He's the old man we met at the park the other day. But what are you doing here?
Actually, I'm the Godfather.
What?
How dare you refer to the Godfather as old man? Hey, it's fine. I owe these two my life. You do? I barely escaped an assassination attempt with my life. These two fed me when I was on the brink of starvation. I had no idea.
You know Alan?
Oh, then I bet you'll pay a lot more for him then.
Oh, Godfather, would you like to buy Alan too? How about the low price of $100,000?
Sure, I'll take them off your hands.
Huh?
Yes, we did it. We made 250 grand. We're rich.
Finally, the easy life.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who are gonna pay me 250 grand.
What?
Why? That seems like a reasonable amount for child support, with a hefty payment for the pain and suffering you've put them through.
What's going on?
Just look at them. Look how skinny they are. And what about the bruises on their arms? You two have put these innocent children through hell.
Oh, well...
You see, the thing is, prison's too good for you. I'm putting you to work on my crabbing vessel in the Bering Sea. You can work off your child support there. Are you kidding? I'll die out there. Oh, don't worry. I'll put a life insurance policy on you, so you'll still be good for something even if you kick the bucket. You, take them to the boat. Yes, Godfather. Wait, please, don't do this.
Give us a second chance.
The mob guys hauled my parents away. This is a bit too much for me to process. But in any case, Hillary is safe.
Sorry to scare you, kids.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll make arrangements for a nice dinner. You've had an exciting day. You must be starving.
Dinner?
Also, I'll find you some adoptive parents as soon as possible, so you won't have to worry about anything anymore. I'll have the money from the lawsuit wired to your account. Don't spend it all in one place. To be honest, I'd like to adopt you myself, but I'm a mob boss.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. You saved my life. I could never thank you enough. Hey, you two.
Oh, it looks like they were trying to sneak out quietly. I'm Love.
And I'm, Courage. I know who you are, you dorks. You're Lloyd and George from the Scottsdale's office. Your dad called me. He was looking for you and thought you might be here.
Well, actually...
We're sorry. I'm not mad at you. If anything, I'm grateful. You were trying to help these kids out. I'll see to it that some of the crabbing profits get to your office.
Thank you so much, Godfather.
You two can stay for dinner, too.
Wow, really? I'm crazy hungry right now.
Hey, watch it. This is the Godfather. You gotta speak more politely. Don't be ridiculous. We're all friends here.
Right on, bro.
That's taking it too far.
Sorry.
Man, you really are dumb.
Oh, so that's why they were wearing masks. Must have taken a lot of courage for them to stick up to their own boss. He did that for me. They were really great guys. After that, my mom and dad were put right to work, crabbing in the Bering Sea. Guess they haven't fallen into the ocean yet because they're still alive. But the Godfather says they've got 10 years left on that ship. I wonder if they're gonna be okay. As for me and Hillary, we got adopted by the foster parents the Godfather found for us. And we're finally living a happy, peaceful life. I'm really grateful. Hey kid, what do you want? Please, sell me. Huh? Come on, just sell me. I have to pay the $100,000. I want to enjoy my new life with Hillary, but a promise is a promise. What? Oh, you mean the fee for saving your sister? That was just me testing you to see how dedicated you were to saving your sister. Wait, really? You were just testing me? But I still feel like I need to repay you somehow.
I have an idea, Alan.
How about letting them eat your face as a reward?
Hillary, how long have you been here? Actually, the Godfather did say that your face was pretty tasty.
I want to buy two.
Wait, it's not that good. Honest. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Wait, Alan!
Let me eat your face.
Come back here.
No! Oh, well, anyway, we're happy now. Trouble Busters.
Bye now. Get home safely. Oh my god!
Trouble Busters!
I'm going on a cruising trip next week to the Caribbean. Oh, wow, that's great. Let us know how the trip was. Of course I will. My name is Melanie. I invited my neighbors over to my house to enjoy some coffee, but... Melanie, tell us more about the cruise. This must be the invitation for the cruising trip that Melanie's planning on going. Bye now. Get home safely. All right, I need to make sure I've got the departure time right for that cruising trip next week. Wait, what? It's gone. I know I left the invitation right here inside the envelope, but I wonder what happened. Oh, this is unacceptable. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! Here's my ticket.
Huh?
Oh my god, how gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad I'm here. Huh? Wait, why is everyone wearing a dress? Oh god, what's going on? Oh my, them too? Why do I gotta feel so embarrassed like this? Oh, is that? Oh, hello. You're dressed quite casually there, Izzy. No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Why is Melanie here? I took her ticket, so there's no way she would have made it here. Melanie! What are you doing here, Izzy? How did you make it to this cruise? That's for me to ask you, Izzy. Huh? The only people who get to join this cruise should be those who were invited. Oh, yeah, that's right. My friend is the CEO of a company, and they invited me to this trip. I was going to decline the invitation, but they insisted that I join this trip. I see. And so your CEO friend didn't tell you that there is a dress code for this cruise, huh? It's intentional. Huh? I'm dressed like this intentionally. But why? It's because I wanted to stand out in this crowd. I guess you're right. No one else is dressed like you at this party. Well then, I need you to explain to me why you joined this cruising trip using the ticket that I lost at my house last week. Huh? What are you talking about? I told you earlier the only people who get to join this cruise should be those who were invited. So what? Each ticket had a unique number to keep in track of who was invited and who joined this trip. Wait, does that mean... I had my ticket reissued because I lost the original one. This means that my replacement ticket had the same number that was on the original ticket that got lost. Since I showed up for this party, the receptionist should only receive one ticket with my number on it. Oh.
Would you kindly explain to us why you had used the ticket that was claimed to have been lost?
Well, as you might be able to tell, I am a very careful person. I made sure I placed the ticket inside an envelope on top of the counter in my living room. But somehow that envelope went missing immediately after I invited everyone over at my house the other day. I speculated that one of the girls had taken the ticket from my living room. Oh, I see. How shameful of the person who stole your ticket. Izzy, why do you look so nervous right now? I'm just feeling nervous about the fact that one of our friends would do something like that. What is wrong with that? Oh, I see. I thought you... Someone gave me the ticket, okay?
Huh?
But I already explained to you that there's no way you could be issued the same number as my ticket. You gave it to me! Wait, what? That's why the numbers on my ticket were the same as yours. It's because you gave it to me. What are you talking about? I never gave you my ticket. I can prove it. What? But that's not possible. I wonder if you could still say that after taking a look at this. Huh? Here you go. You can have this. Go ahead and take it. Are you sure about this? Oh, thank you so much, Melanie. What is this? By the way, let me show you this.
What?
That's not possible. I never wrote that. The But take a close look at it. This is your handwriting. This is impossible.
What do you say, Melanie?
But this does look like my handwriting.
Really? Hold on, what's going on here?
Is it obvious enough now that Melanie gave me her ticket?
So, does that mean...
That's right. Melanie, you gave me the ticket while you lied to the host to say that you lost the ticket to get it reissued. But...
Melanie, is that true?
No, sir, I would never do anything like that. There you go. A guilty person never agrees to their sins. But I'm being honest. I would never do anything like that. Wait, hold on. Hey, what are you just standing around for? Why don't you kick her out right now? Can I look at that video again? Huh? That video you showed me earlier. But why? I think I noticed something about that video. Can I see it again? I don't know about that. What's the matter? Is there a reason why you don't want to show me that video again? Of course not. Well then, can I see it?
What's wrong with that video?
Just watch. Thank you so much, Melanie. I've always wanted this coupon for Troba's grocery market.
What? A coupon?
It's so simple. I can't believe I almost got tricked.
So, she just played the first few seconds of that video, but then what about the envelope?
I think I know what she did.
What is it?
Izzy, may I see that envelope one more time, too? Why do I gotta show you that envelope again? Oh, is there a reason why you can't let me see that envelope anymore? Oh, fine, I'll show you.
Oh, it looks like she traced this writing over.
Yep, even a kid in elementary school can think of this trick. Oh, shut up. Besides, I should deserve to be here on this gorgeous cruising trip rather than with a peasant like you, Melanie. How can you say that when you showed up to this party with a shirt and jeans? Did she say she deserves to be at this party? Oh, well...
She stole someone's ticket to join this party. How pathetic. She has no manners nor common sense.
I was just... I'm wearing the most trending fashion. How ugly. Trends come and go, you know. Besides, it's not like I snuck into this party. I had a ticket.
Why don't we hear about that outside this ship now?
Huh? Why can't I join this cruise? This is such a large ship. I'm not sure why you're making such a huge problem by just having me join this cruise by myself.
Let me remind you that this party is by invitation only.
But I already told you that I had a ticket.
There's no way you would have the ticket.
Huh? I said I had the ticket. Wait, oh my god, is that you, Eric?
What are you doing here, Izzy?
I'm just here to join the party.
Join the party, huh? That's strange. The only people who can join this party are the guests who were invited. You don't have an invitation, do you?
Honey, why are you here?
Melanie reached out to me.
What? Really? Hey, Melanie, why did you call my husband? Are you trying to trick me?
No, Melanie reached out to me last week.
What? Wait, what's going on here? I just reached out to the host of this party as soon as I knew I lost the ticket so I could get it reissued. Huh? Wait, I'm really not following here.
Do you remember that one day I asked you to make me lunch so I could bring it to work?
Yeah, I do, but what about it?
I happened to be helping out at one of my clients' offices that day.
And who is that client?
The company that coordinates this cruising ship.
Huh?
Which means I had the chance to take a look at the guest list for today's cruising trip, too.
What does that mean?
That list had Melanie's name as an invited guest, while your name wasn't on that list.
Maybe you didn't take a close enough look to find my name there.
What?
Maybe you made a genuine error of missing my name on that list, right?
I've taken enough look at that list to confidently say that your name wasn't on there.
And it happened while you were taking a look at that list, right?
That's right, Melanie.
Huh? What are you guys talking about? You know, coincidences happen for a reason.
I have to agree.
What is it? Just tell me. The person who picked up the phone when I called to get the ticket reissued
happened to be me.
What? So does this mean that both of you knew what I've done from the beginning? At least I knew what you'd done. What the heck? So you tricked me into this situation.
Get the facts straight.
What?
I am the one who reached out to Eric today.
What? But why?
Of course I would. We always have our guests provide us with emergency contact before departing the port. Besides, you provided a stolen ticket to us. And that's when I realized that you were the one who stole Melanie's last ticket.
Oh my god. So if only I didn't show up at this party, your husband wouldn't have realized what you've done. So I did this to myself after all.
That's right.
If only you didn't show up today, I was planning on letting this go too. Oh, is that so? Then can't you guys might as well let me go about this one? What? I'm ultimately not going to be able to join this party. We can just forgive and forget, right?
But you do understand that this doesn't change the fact that you stole Melanie's ticket, right?
But she got it reissued and I can't join. Doesn't it even things out? What?
Don't you have something to say to Melanie before you give excuses like that?
But this was your fault, Eric, for not giving me a ticket to join this trip.
What the?
If your client was associated with this cruising trip, why couldn't you hook me up with a ticket to join this party to begin with? You can't just treat me like I'm the only bad guy, and you too, Melanie. What? If you lost your ticket, you should have decided not to join the party, but you showed up without reading the room. Aren't we friends, Melanie? Huh? Well, I guess that's true. This is what friends do to each other, right? What? I would like to decline a friendship like that. If only you never bragged to everyone that you were going on a cruising trip.
Apologize.
Huh?
I can't believe I've always thought that you were an honest person.
What?
We're breaking up.
Wait, what? Hold on, why are you saying that?
I don't think I can live with someone like you a day longer.
Wait, hold on. This was just a small mistake that I made. Can't you give me a break? I've always been a perfect wife for you up until this point, right? You can't break up with me for this one incident.
You embarrassed me with what you've done.
I'm sorry for making you feel that way. I'm being honest.
We're breaking up regardless.
Oh, please, let's think this through together a bit more.
Why?
Do you understand me?
I think so.
I'm a housewife.
That's right.
It's been a long time since I ever had a job.
I know.
I'm going to have a hard time supporting myself.
Yup.
You can't just decide on breaking up with me like this. Over here, officer. Huh? Wait, hold on. Why are the police here? You can't do this to me. Remember, you stole my ticket, Izzy. And you called the cops on me? That's right. You need to face your consequences. Melanie, you little... She has no class. She shows up at a dress code party with casual attire and she screams all over the place like a little monkey. Oh, why are you guys watching? This is not a show for you guys to watch. Why don't you guys go away?
She really does sound like a little monkey, huh? I feel bad for her husband and the other lady with the green hair. At least I'm glad she's not my wife.
Oh, shut up, you mob. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll apologize. I'm sorry. Melanie, I said I'm sorry. You need to help me. You can apologize after you face your consequences first. Oh, no. Since this was Izzy's first offense, the court decided to treat her case as a misdemeanor instead of a felony. She's on parole, but at least she wasn't imprisoned. But Eric still filed for a divorce with her. Since Izzy had no money in her savings, she's moved back into her parents' house in the countryside. Now that Izzy has to support herself, she's been trying to find a new job. But someone posted pictures of what happened on the ship that day. Well, it went viral, and I heard she's having a hard time finding a job. As for me, although there were hiccups before the cruise left the port, I still enjoyed my time at that party. I had so much fun. So I went ahead and saved up for another cruising trip to treat my husband to a nice dinner on the ship. Trouble Busters! She's in here, right?
That's what I heard.
Oh my god, Yuli!
Trouble Busters!
Oh, I envy you so much. How much did this grill cost? And how much did you spend on the charcoal and the skewers and the tent? Oh, my name is Melanie, and I love camping. I invited my neighbors over to my yard to have a pseudo-camping/barbecue get-together. One of my neighbors, Yuli, has been trying to do whatever I do, and I have a strange feeling about this. All right, let's take a group photo. Can I borrow this tent? What? I want to go camping too. I can't let you take my tent. My husband bought this for me on my birthday, and I don't want anything to happen to it. Can I borrow the grill then? No, you can't. Oh, you're so stingy. Stingy, stingy, stingy. Why don't you buy your own camping goods? Oh my god, my tent is gone. Is this a robbery? I need to call the police.
It looks like the thief only took your tent and nothing else.
At this point, the culprit might be someone I know. Out of all the items, she had to take the tent that my husband bought for me.
Hello? Oh my god, is that so? Okay, we'll be on our way now.
Officer, what's going on?
Seems like there was a small fire that was going on at a park in this neighborhood and...
What, really? I knew it was her. She hasn't done anything this far, so I've been letting her go, but she's crossed the line this time. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! She's in here, right?
That's what I heard.
Oh my god, Yuli! Oh, is that you, Melanie? What are you doing inside the tent? This is your fault. Wait, what? My husband got in trouble when he was camping with me, all because of you. How are you going to be responsible for this disaster? But whatever happened has happened because you took the tent without even asking me. What?
So are you the one who stole the tent from Melanie's house?
No, sir, I just borrowed it from her.
But Melanie reported this to us as a theft.
But I have proof. What? Here, check this out.
I guess.
Right? I am telling you the truth. I borrowed this broken tent from Melanie without knowing that it was broken.
Melanie, is this true?
No, it's not. That photo was taken when our neighbors were gathered at my house for a barbecue party. And that was when you said you'd let me borrow this tent. I never said that I'd let you borrow my tent, though. What's the point of arguing over this he say, she say? You made me borrow this broken, and that's why this happened. You're going to pay for this. Well, then I'm going to make sure you pay for damaging my tent, too. That's fine. It's just a tent. It can't be more than $400 to $500 at most. It's going to be a little over $13,720. What? That tent is a 3-layered cotton tent that can even endure camping trips like ice fishing. It is one of the most expensive tents from a high brand. Oh, is that it? Huh? I can afford it if it's just going to be $13K. Just $13K, you said? I thought your husband hated spending money. I'm sure he's going to be surprised to hear that you're going to be spending that much money. Don't underestimate us. My husband makes a gross annual income of $300K. What? But you just told me the other day that your husband makes $100K annually.
Are you okay, Yuli?
Are you safe, sweetheart? Pardon me, but may I ask who you are? They're my in-laws. Your in-laws? I was so scared.
I'm sure you were. Oh, you poor thing. Are they really her in-laws?
Not sure. It's my first time meeting her in-laws. You poor thing. What happened here? Well, it started getting cold outside, so I decided to burn some charcoal inside the tent, and this whole thing happened. You burned charcoal inside the tent? Yeah, what's wrong?
Inside the tent, you said?
Huh? Yuli, what in the world were you thinking? Huh? Why? You know, this tent is a little different from any other tent. It's supposed to have a window to make sure you have good ventilation. Yeah, and I made sure I closed that window. What? Why? I told you that I was cold. Why would I want the window open?
So you were burning charcoal inside a closed tent? So now my son is in trouble because...
Because of you, Yuli. Am I right? What? Well...
Yuli, you could be charged with a crime for this. I need you to come with me to the police station.
But I did that because Melanie taught me to do so.
What?
What the?
Is that true, Yuli?
Yeah, she said to close the window and burn charcoal in the tent if it gets cold. Why would I say that? So you're saying that this lady here is responsible for everything that happened, right? That's right, everything was because of Melanie's fault. That's not true. I mean, who in the world would even think of doing something so dangerous?
If what Yuli is saying is true, you would also be charged with making a fraudulent report to the police.
Hold on, officer, I really didn't tell her to. You knew this was going to happen, and you tricked me into this situation. How dare you, Melanie? What the?
Okay then, we're gonna make sure you take responsibility for this.
We're going to make sure you compensate for the suffering that my son and Yuli had to go through.
In that case, Yuli is gonna be guilty of causing the hazard, while Melanie, you are even guilty of instigating such hazard.
Officer, you need to listen to me. Look, everyone who knows me would agree that I'm into camping. I know how to build a tent. I even use different types of tents depending on the weather and the season. There is no way I would tell Yuli to burn some charcoal inside a closed tent. How dare you come up with such a lie?
Melanie, may I escort you to the police station for some more info?
What? But please, why won't you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Bye now, Melanie. Go pay for your sins.
Hey, Yuli, what are you doing here? Huh?
Oh, you must be... Thomas? Wait, why are you here? I thought you were gone on your business trip.
Someone else ended up going, so my trip got canceled. I was on my way home and saw you guys here. What's going on?
You know?
Melanie, would you explain what's going on here?
Sure, well...
What? So I've been injured right here? Well, as you can tell, I'm safe and sound.
And also...
What? She stole your tent without getting your consent? And she's saying that you told her to burn some charcoal inside the tent if it gets cold? That's not possible! Everyone knows that Melanie is a camping freak.
She made me believe a lie.
That's not possible either. How dare you lie to everyone like this? Who the heck are you?
What?
How could you randomly show up and start yelling at Yuli like this?
Yuli is a victim of what that Melanie lady did to her.
That's right, how could you be rude to her?
Yuli is our son's fiance.
I don't care who you are, this is not the right place for a stranger like you. Wait, aren't the two of you Yuli's in-laws?
Yes, we are. What's wrong? Doesn't that mean that this gentleman right here is your son? What? Teddy, Samantha, it's getting kind of late, so you can leave now.
Those people aren't my parents. What?
Wait, but you guys are Yuli's in-laws, right?
Yes, we are. Don't make us repeat ourselves.
What's the big deal here? Well, Thomas here is Yuli's husband.
What?
Let me get this straight. The two of you are Yuli's in-laws, but you are not Thomas's parents? Is this correct? Wait, what?
I've never met these people before. I met them just a couple minutes ago. Besides, my parents are on a vacation trip to Australia right now.
What?
So who are you guys? We're Yuli's in-laws because she is engaged to our son, Corey. Who the heck is Corey?
Yuli is getting married to my son, Corey, in just a couple months from now.
But I'm her husband. Husband? Whose husband? You're not making any sense at all. Look, I'm as confused as you are. It sounds like the two of you are supposed to be my parents when you're strangers to me. What is going on here?
We don't understand what's going on either.
Hey, Yuli.
Yes?
You need to explain.
What is going on here? Well, what should I say? It's a little complicated.
Could this be...
I think you're right, officer. The man who got sick in that tent because of the charcoal must be whoever Yuli was cheating on Thomas. You know.
You better make this clear.
Does this mean you weren't serious about the relationship you had with my poor son? No, ma'am, this Thomas guy right here is just my friend. Oh, well, more precisely, he's been stalking me. He thinks that he's my husband, isn't he crazy?
What the heck? Is that true, Yuli?
Yes, I am telling you the truth. He's been madly in love with me for years.
Yuli, how could you?
Oh boy, that's scary. Thomas, it's tax return season. Do you happen to have your tax forms with you?
Yes, I actually do. Oh my god. Do you folks understand now? At this point, I regret to say that I am officially Yuli's husband.
Oh, honey.
Oh boy.
Please don't listen to him. He must have forged that document or something. This document is handwritten, too. He made this so he can make believe himself that he's my husband.
Yuli, how dare you? You said your name was Thomas, right? Huh? Yes, that's right. Aren't you the CEO of Trubus Manufacturing Company? I am. Oh, so you know my company?
What?
I remember you now after seeing your last name. I'm not sure if you remember me, but I helped you out at the bank when we were discussing the finance for your company last year. Huh? Oh, wait, I remember you. You're the finance agent at Trubus Bank. That's right, I was your finance agent that decided to move forward with the finance.
Wait, do you guys know each other?
Yup.
Oh my god, no way.
What a small world.
Right? You never know who knows you.
I only close deals with loanees that I could truly trust. This means that Thomas here is someone I truly trust, and I would believe every word he tells me.
Oh my. How dare you lie to us that you were single when you were actually married? I despise you, Yuli. Hold on, ma'am. I was planning on breaking up with Thomas as soon as I felt secure about Corey when we book a wedding venue.
Enough with the nonsense. You clearly cheated on me.
No, it wasn't like that. I was just making sure I pick and choose the right person that I would spend the rest of my life with.
You were supposed to be done with that before even marrying me.
Oh, I couldn't help it. Corey makes $300,000 annually, and he seems to be attracted to me. So you saw Corey as your source of income. How dare you look at my poor son like that? I can't stand your existence, Yuli. Melanie was the one who said that.
We're gonna make sure you pay for our son's medical expenses in addition to the compensation for the suffering that he'd go through after finding out that you were a romance fraud.
Well, let me tell you then, if you're talking about the charcoals, I did that for Corey's sake.
How so?
Your poor little Corey was feeling cold, so that's why I burned the charcoal inside the tent. How could you guys treat me like this, huh? I was being nice to your son, and you are twisting facts to make me look like I'm the bad guy. Why don't you fix your son's childish behaviors before you say anything about me? How dare you? He's such a mommy's little boy. If I wasn't going to marry him, I'm sure he would never find anyone who is willing to marry that poor guy.
If you're going to give us so much crap about our son, I'm sure you're willing to pay for all the penalties without financing it anywhere, right?
Yeah, whatever. My real husband is going to pay for all the crap that you're giving me.
Of course not.
Huh?
Not only did you cheat on me, but you even called me your stalker. What makes you think I'm willing to pay a single penny to save you?
Huh? Oh, well, I was just giving some random story out of impulse, you know.
I guess the true nature is revealed when the times are tough.
Wait, what are you thinking right now? Thomas, you're the one and only person I truly love. You know that, right?
I guess that's a one-way love then.
What?
I'm breaking up with you.
What?
And you're going to be responsible for this divorce. You will be paying me alimony.
Wait, hold on. You can't do that. Remember, this was all Melanie's fault. I'm a victim of what she's done to me. No, you almost tricked me into getting arrested earlier. You shut up. You know what, Melanie? What? If you're my neighbor, why don't you do something to protect me instead of just standing around like that? You should at least take responsibility about the charcoal and turn yourself into the police. Of course not. Don't you feel sorry for me at all? Nope, not at all. How selfish are you all? What? How dare y'all pick on an innocent, poor little woman like myself? You guys are all cruel like a devil. Before you give yourself the right to judge other people, why don't we let the court judge you on how you could pay for all the sins you've committed?
You're under arrest.
What? Wait, you can't do that! By the way, don't forget to pay for my tent that you destroyed. Oh my god. Yuli was fortunate enough that her case didn't end up becoming a lawsuit. She was released after being given a verbal warning. However, Thomas filed for a divorce with her, while Corey had also broken up with her as well. Both men had charged her compensation for the suffering she had caused, and she's in debt now. Everyone in the neighborhood found out about the whole tent incident as well, and no one cared to be friends with her anymore. She works several part-time jobs and works her butt off night and day to pay off her debts. As for me, I made sure Yuli paid for a brand new tent for destroying my old one. I'm looking forward to enjoy going out camping with my husband and friends with the brand new tent. And of course, I am always going to make sure we handle open flames safely. Troublebusters!